she want no line from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, sucking all in money from the tree I grew. I know see tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors of the stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice and naughty. Baby cooking on Cook County. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice and naughty. Baby cooking on Cook County. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your off the corner like I'm both with it. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Go flash. And we up in this class, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last. Physically fit. Catch you in the raw, wanna taste of it. Boom on by, wanna feel my grip. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of cold. Yeah. Rock my kiss. What's your bliss? I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get you swinging on, prime your, twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging on, prime your, twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Yao in the high post. And there's the drive. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now, here's Sabonis. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bull. That one good for two.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Out to Porzingis. Latrey. The shot, no good.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
First quarter, just over a minute played. It's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Pass to Bamba. Kept alive by Charlotte. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Yao. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Yao's got 5.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Pass to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Durant. Now here's Yao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the steal. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And Charlotte again with the bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Garnett. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to Durant. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Pass to Bol. Stolen by Bender. KD with it. Now Garnett defending. KD looking around. Here's Yao. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's deflected. .43 seconds left to play in the first. And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul. And stolen by Bol. Shot to stop the run. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 7-point differential. From deep three-point range, Yao misses. Here's Bol. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Charlotte. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte. Albuquerque trails by 8. Garnett wide open. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Bender. Looks for Yao. Gets it to him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Fast break now for Charlotte. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Yao's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
And how about the big fella Ming out there in front on the break? The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From the arc. Rebound by Yao. Charlotte leading by 10. The shot by KD. No good. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range. Bull's got 14 points.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Stolen. And here comes Thomas. Even a fast break. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The long distance three is buried. And it's a 12-point Charlotte lead.
No doubt among the best passing centers to have ever played this game. Gasol is a guy you can run your offense through, makes quick and decisive decisions.
A three-pointer is right on target. Bulls got 6 in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Lets the three fly. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Bull. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Stolen by Thomas. Fast break now for Charlotte. Thomas is running. Nice move. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Deep. Knocks it loose. Albuquerque trails by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Bull. 22 points for him. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Connects from three-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
At the elbow, Jokic. Over to the left wing. Bull can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He's all alone. Here's Garnett.
Have mercy.
Wow.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Thomas, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Thomas. Here's Pokusevski. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pokusevski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Takes a 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Albuquerque trails by 6. Here's Black. The 3. Nedolicki misses. Thomas. Misses off the left iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And another 3 for Charlotte.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Here's Chandler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
It's hauled in by Pippen. Albuquerque trails by 8. There's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. They get Marc Gasol.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
And he nails the 3rd.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Odom. Rebound by Albuquerque. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career 3-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
The 3 from Thomas. Drops in the tray. Thomas got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Charlotte.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And the foul on Pokusevski. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Charlotte making a switch here. Chandler a screen. Here's Black. At the elbow, Chandler. And again, Charlotte running the court in transition.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Thomas, it's a wide open look.
King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like
Life is about trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles, but I'm tired I'm facing, cause it's not only mine, got everybody's situations that I gotta make better, and that take cheddar. Call. I guess everybody want me to save them. I guess think 10 million was shady paid them. I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to play it. Guess they forgot about all the other that I gave them. About all the other times. Funny how they can be so forgetful. All the other I say yes to. I'm sure this is something every worldwide can attest to. When a needs something, the only time you call and check. That's all facts. Never think that I'm stressed too. Act like I owe them. That is stressful. My girl said don't let it stress you, but she don't even know that I'm depressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out. Walk around my chest.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Christie. Uncovered. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Yao with it. Now Bol defending. Defender with a wide open look. And he hits the jumper for two.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
And Bender throws it down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
That bucket in no time at all.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Here's Christie. Pass to Fall. Stolen by Bamba. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
To the paint. Here's Bender. And Bender throws it down.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
KD looking around. Here's Yao. Atlanta with the rebound.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Here's Bull. They get it back.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Falls got his second bucket.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 6. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
No good from Yao.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Christie. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. And Bull pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Fall. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Christie. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
Doug Christie, 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bender's got 5 now.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And then Durant with the jam.
Go ahead, rise up and throw it down, big fella. If he wanted to, he could have ripped that rim right out of the stanchion.
Yao Ming.
Yao, that's good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Yao's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Charlotte.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Christie. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. And it's Bender slamming it down.
Well, I tell you what, Penny Hardaway doing a nice job using that cat-like quickness and length to come up with the steal.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Charlotte. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Charlotte moving it around. No good from outside. The Atlanta trails by 11 with the drive.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
To the middle. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And Ming is...
Oh, wow, man!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so here's Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. And finished off by Yao.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Smits. Yao with the block. And he gets it back. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The Atlanta trails by 9. Pass to Gilmore. To the wing right side. KD comes with the double team. And stolen by Yao. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Yao's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Gilmore. And a missed layup.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Yao. From deep three-point range. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Showing some real confidence right there. How about the quick shot and touch from Yao Ming?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. The 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up.
For the night, yeah. Meet up extra early, get it started, yeah. Or gonna meet him, 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face, so get shit, cause you're 나랑 놀게. 원하면 함께 chillin'. 오늘 represent tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent we hire 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm dirtin'. Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh. 맘에 든 애들 뱅. Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap. 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼. 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 눈앞을 즐기지. 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이. 하루만 놀아게 we down for the night. Ooh, bass bumping right. Ooh, I done lost count. Ooh, we don't rap like that. We don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit, baby. 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 if it, yeah, if it, yeah, yeah, if it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah.
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람, 기분 좋은 vibes, yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어, 기분 좋은 life, yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤, yeah. 내 도착지는 space, see me in the stars, yeah. 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악지가 make you mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만원 이면 한번 계산해 500만원 x 19 That means I'm getting yeah, running every day yeah, 손으로 모아 play yeah, yeah.
Keeping to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me don't need a thing.
Yeah, shout it, then I get lost in the abyss.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. To the inside. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here's Bender. Going inside. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He throw good, Bender. Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, and just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
From past the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time. He's finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Now here's Simmons. Takes it inside. And then Simmons slams it in.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Here's Bender. Back to Bamba. No good on the triple. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more. Coming up.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Yao. 5 points in the game.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Yao. Off target from outside. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wembanyama. Yao up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Simmons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simmons got 5 points so far.
Quick shooting from Ben Simmons there, keeping the defense at bay.
Yao Ming sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Toronto leading by 5. Bender with it. Bamba picks him up. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Wembanyama. He has 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Yao. With the drive. And finished off by Yao.
For the long strides of Yao. This guy's a big man who can eat a lot of ground up. Feels like nobody can stop him on the drive.
On the wing, Hardaway. Now here's Durant. He's covered by Yao. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Pass to Fall. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Yao. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 14 points for him.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No good from Yao.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game. Oh, and the jam by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Back to KD. Just 3 on the clock. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Toronto leads by just 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Tipped away. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's a good screen. The 3 from KD. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
From deep. They grab their own miss. Fall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Falls got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Malone outside. It's rebounded by Livingston. Oh, wow, man. And he dunks it down.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360. And he certainly has some.
Toronto calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And they double up Gasol. Pass to Odom. Back to Gasol. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Yao Ming. This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. A proven champion. I mean, the veteran wisdom and experience Gasol brings to his team is not only important, but it's invaluable.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
And here's Porzingis. Now Ming getting it to go from deep. And finished off by Gasol.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Here's Yao. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Odom. Now Gasol. The long distance three is barreled. Gasol's got 6 points.
Gasol's confidence is something to behold. No hesitation or second guessing off the catch. That's really good work.
Now here's Malone. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocked away. Gasol with the steal. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Oh, what a dunk!
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Unloads. Again, Toronto.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pokusevski with the bucket. 59 seconds left here in the second. Malone in the high post. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Odom. And Robinson comes to help. Here's Gasol. The kick out to Odom. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Robinson. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Pokusevski. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all three.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Charlotte. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Toronto trails by 5. And Butler launches from deep. Rebounded by Odom. It's Thomas on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
For his size, David Robinson is an incredible athlete. Really excels at being able to get into the lane and going right through contact.
A slam dunk by Thomas.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Jokic with the steal.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Odom drops him.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Robinson with it. It's all covering. And the dunk by Robinson.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Double team on Thomas.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made. The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Charlotte leading by 4. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. They double him with Jokic. Pass to Thomas. Here's Porzingis. Guarded by Robinson. And Porzingis, here we go. And the dunk by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
And it's Jokic missing. Left side, Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Robinson on the wing. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Simply another big night for David Robinson. This guy consistently puts up the big numbers, and when he's on, unstoppable.
Outside Butler. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Robinson. Pass to Smits. Clock at 6. Toronto working the ball around now. On deep. Wembanyama, no good. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Odom. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense is in focus.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 7.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Thomas. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. To the paint. And finished off by Gasol.
Nice positioning from Gasol there. I mean, that time established himself inside and then went up with assertiveness.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk from you right there, guys.
Over in the corner, Gasol. Here's Odom. Outside for Thomas. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Simmons doing a nice job being physical, taking the foul and still getting the shot up.
For Toronto, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Simmons drops them both. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Odom. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Charlotte leading by 10. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Odom's got 10 points here in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive. Right now, Odom all in his bag. He's a very effective scorer when he uses his full toolkit.
Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
To the middle. There's the triple. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Charlotte leading by 10. From deep 3-point range.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, he brought the rain
from deep.
Pass to Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Wembanyama's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Toronto. Here's Odom. And another 3 for Charlotte.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind you.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for him.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
Really like the energy Odom provides. Outstanding at knifing into the lane and finishing at the hoop.
With the shot. Again, Toronto. And so it's Charlotte with it. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Odom.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy. And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
Outside for Thomas. Screen by Porzingis. 6 to shoot. And what a play by Thomas.
3 points.
Thomas got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Scooped up. Pass to Wembanyama. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Some changes for Charlotte. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Hardaway. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And Charlotte leads by 11.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so here's Charlotte. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. Now here's Hardaway. So it's Charlotte picking up the win.
And thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
City of rain.